Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ryan Groos from the Loop Loft, and in this video, we're going to take a look at our latest Reason Refill, the Doug Wamble Telecaster sessions. And right now we're listening to one of the Combinator patches entitled Fender Bender. And we're just going to take a quick look at some of the mappings on the Combinator and see how it affects the guitar parts. So jumping right in, we'll see the first option here is for loop slot. And just by rotating this, takes you through some of the different guitar loops in sequence on the Dr. Octarex player. So you'll hear there's a mix of rhythm lines and lead lines and chords, a nice wide range of guitar parts so you can find kind of exactly what you're looking for. And the nice thing is with the Dr. Octarex player, you can quickly transpose these guitar parts to get into whatever key you need. So if you want this first part as a rhythm track, and so let's say your song's in B flat, and this original audio is in C, well, just by using global transpose, you're literally 2 clicks away from getting this part to fit into B flat. So B, and then down to B flat. It's that easy. And same with the tempos. These are all hand-sliced Rex files, so moving something up 20, 30, 40 BPM is totally doable. So let's take this up all the way up to 125 or 123 and B flat. So we've already changed the key and the tempo and really haven't lost any quality or essence of a real guitar part. But for now, let's go back to 90 BPM and back to C, just so we're back at home base, and check out some of these effects. So loop slot was the first option. Tube distortion, really nice warm fat tube distortion, squashed wah, tape delays, a 3/4 reverb or delay reverb, which works nice with some rhythm parts. Reverse if you want to get psychedelic. Unison, which is a very chorusy effect. And if you really want to get extreme, dissonant and dark, which really just kind of takes down all the tonality and just a really angry non-guitar effect to throw on this to make it something completely else. So cool, let's layer some other guitar parts on top of this in another Dr. Octarex patch. So here to the right, we'll see we're on patch 2 of the same recording session, and let's just try some other guitar parts to layer. We can try out some different examples. Get the levels just right. Really bassy, kind of soulful thing. Some different leads to work with. Let's go back to that first chordal rhythm thing, which is really nice. And now we're just going to drop a drum groove on top of this. And here on the Octarex player on the left, we've got a patch from our Everything But Sticks refill. So now we can go back to the Combinator and start tweaking that original guitar part, kind of counterbalance that other rhythm track we've got going. So now I'm going to talk about some of the other patches included in the refill. In this case, the Kong patches. And with this, we did something pretty interesting with Doug's guitar parts. Rather than just multi-sampling his guitar and making Doug sit there for 5 hours playing each note, you know, louder and softer, and that's not what this refill is about. This refill is about Doug's performances and capturing that and allowing you to kind of control and interpret that in your own way. So using the Kong patch, we used the Nurse Rex inside of it and captured various bits and elements of his performances, the loops. So I'm just using a basic MIDI keyboard controller here to trigger this. So you can start building up your own riffs. So that's just one patch. Let's go to another Kong patch. So this Kong patch is from a session that was recorded in the key of E, and let's just go through and check out some of these samples. And as you'll see under each pad, there's a little short description of what's happening or what will happen if you hit the pad, to give you kind of an idea of the layout. You know, bend vibrato, bass eighth notes, or that's the high riff. It's the eights. The funk button. And of course the funky chicken. So to keep this video nice and short and close it out, I'm just gonna have a little fun playing over one of the drum loops using a couple other different combinators, the Kong patches and the Dr. Octarex patches included in the Doug Wamble set. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, leave it here on the blog or under the YouTube video, and we'll talk soon.